Hello. BEOD, Building Equality over Diversity. It comes to an end. Dear principal, colleagues, partners, students, and guests, with great pleasure, it's my pleasure to welcome you at the final event of BEOD, an Erasmus project co-funded by Erasmus program of the European Union. I'm really honored to introduce Mrs. Tiziana Calandri, our headmistress. She mistress of our school, E.T. Majorana, settled in Grugliasco, where this project started in 2018. Also on my left, there is Mrs. Dorta, Mrs. Paola Giaiminetti, and Mr. Bna. I'm going to explain you the agenda meeting for the guests. The conference is divided into two parts. In the first part, our principal and partners will have their speeches. They will talk about the experiences, Erasmus experiences, and also during their mobilities. In the second part, we get into the heart of the conference because we'll watch a video, a short video, and it will be an immersive experience. This video has been made by Mr. Gigli with the help of some students and Mrs. Dorta. The second part will be introduced by our students, Eduardo Scalva, who took part in two mobilities. In the third part, we'll start discussion through questions, and so we invite you, please, to write your question on the chat. And there will be also a little speech made by Mrs. Paola Giaiminetti and Mr. Bna, who is a new member of our Erasmus team. Now it's time. As I said before, this event aims to close the Erasmus project BEOD, which has been running since 2018. The final event of the project should have been held here in Italy, but unfortunately, due to the pandemic situation, we couldn't held here in Italy the final event. So we are forced to organize on streaming this final event. But no more words. It's time, with my great pleasure, I call on the stage Mrs. Calandri, and so the stage is yours.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this last Erasmus step after a quite exceptional and difficult course. We met before the stop due to the COVID-19 emergency, and we have learned to appreciate our differences and similarities, and we can say we've liked one another. We also have hoped to manage to meet in presence, but here we are on this screen, and for our conclusive greeting. Thanks to all of you for the contribution which everyone was able and willing to offer. And thank to my teachers team who keeps on believing in cultural exchanges values. Let me wish you all the best for your future work and life before giving the floor to the other present voices.
Thank you very much, Ms. Calandri, for your speech. And now it's time to introduce our video from our partners. First of all is Sofia Danesino, Mrs. Sofia Danesino, who was the first coordinator of the project. Okay, the camera is there. Sophia, I'd like to send my special thanks to you, because she was the first who strongly believed in this project, in the Erasmus project. I still remember when she met in the corridor of the school, and she suggested me to keep part to the project, to take part to the project. I was honored because I strongly believe that these kinds of projects can give us the opportunity to keep in touch with people and with other cultures, as our principal said. So Sophia said another thing that I remember, and she told me, one of my greatest dreams is that our students can travel abroad to compare different cultures. Only in this way we should afford all the differences, all the cultural differences and prejudice. So, Sophia, as the stage is yours, is your video, and I'm pleased to introduce Mrs. Sofia Danesino.
Dear partners, students and guests, we are honored to have you here in the final event of the project. Unfortunately, the COVID-19 pandemic affected the last mobilities of our program. And at the beginning, we hoped in a swift return to normality. Dear partners, students and guests, we are honored to have you here in the final event of the project. Unfortunately, the COVID-19 pandemic affected the last mobilities of our program. And at the beginning, we hoped in a swift return to normality. So we hoped to be able to reschedule at least the final event, but the final mobility. But the restrictions on travels made it impossible. So we are very sorry. We are not here in person today, but I think you like the latest work of our students. Let me tell you something about the project. Now, the project titled Building Equality Under Diversity. Why? Because it aimed at promoting schools' openness to others, to other cultures, and at the same time it aimed at improving the propensity to travel both of teachers and students. At the beginning of the project, our students were barely able to interact with different lifestyles. Let me say they had few cultural interests and sometimes a low self-esteem. The project helped them grow as European citizens. So we worked on themes strictly related to integration, to inclusion, and the students reflected on their preconceptions. So at the end, they managed to communicate with the students from other cultures. At the same time, teachers experienced an innovative, flexible, and inclusive education. And that's very, very important for our schools. Well, the activities we organized were experimental, laboratory-based, as we used role plays, debates, simulations, interviews. I suggest you to visit our website. Here you have the link, and there you can find all the outcomes of our work. And here, if you click mobilities, you can download every single education material. And remember that these materials have been published as open content, and that means that you can copy, modify them freely by attributing to the original creator. So you can use them to create other learning objects. Well, of course, I want to thank for their work our school partners, but also our supporters, our sponsors. I think their support has been invaluable for the project. Now we are at the end of the project, and it's time for me to say goodbye. I just want to say a few words. I hope, of course, I hope to collaborate with you in the future. But I hope that our students are now ready to travel and have new experiences all over the world. And last but not least, I hope that this project can be a new start for our schools. And in terms of creativity, innovation, and passion. Bye-bye.
Okay, and now it's the turn of Mr. Özgür Kart. Let me introduce Mr. Özgür Kart from Turkey.
Hello, I am Özgür Kart. I am ICT teacher from Selçuklu Vocational and Technical High School. First, I would like to explain how my project experience started. While I was working on a Etimini platform, I saw the project building equality over diversity. I immediately contacted the coordinator, Sofia, joined the project. So we start work on it, we prepared a web page. I think we did great things. Then the idea about Erasmus Plus project came into the eye. Sofia offered me join the project. When I learned that the project was assented by national agency, I was very happy because that would be to first experience both for me, my school and my students. When I shared the information about the project, my colleagues, they also liked the idea and we started work. Until this time, 18 students of us found the chance to participate the floors. My students had a great experience and self-confidence during the project. They both introduced the other cultures and lifestyles. Hosting families were also great. In the first mobility, teachers and our students learned a lot about touring, the school, university system and culture. The students had great time and they both developed their language skills and learned a lot about Italy and Italian culture. The name of our flow in Konya is tolerance and brotherhood. We try to explain our culture and lifestyle to the participants. We spend great times and try to host partners in the city of tolerance and brotherhood. In Romania, we also found a chance to meet new friends and cultures. Our students learned about Romanian culture and lifestyle. I also want to talk about the success of the students. The interest of the student to English increased. Although it is very hard for our students to go to university from our school, two project students succeeded to win the university exam on English. We created awareness at school and Konya. Our students learned about different culture. The interest to the Erasmus Plus increased. We found a chance to introduce our school in international level. Student and teacher broke prejudice against each other. I think we all succeeded. The project reached its goal. We learned a lot each other. I am very happy to be part of this project. Thank you all.
Thank you, Edgar. Thank you for your speech. And now let's call on the stage Claudia Luminita. Claudia Luminita from Romania. Hello, Claudia. Your video. Thank you.
Hello everyone. I'm really glad to say hi to everyone from Spain, Cordova, Sevilla, Italy, Turkey. So I put some words on a new paper, white paper, but I don't have so many words to say about this project. So it was very difficult to write only a few words, because we can express everything what I feel in this project. So building equality over the heads is a huge heart for me. Erasmus is not only a project, it's a journey to understanding for true self, a school exchange journey where we grow morally, socially, and professional life-breaking competence in an international context, and last but not least, forming a new family, BOD family. All the activities from Sevilla, Cordova, Spain, Turkey, Italy determined me to deeply realize the importance and understanding the culture from different countries, in this way developing the feeling of being a part of European values and active implication in this community. Yes, I felt useful in the process of creating a strong connection between formal education, non-formal education, professional, formal. For every participant meant. Dana teacher was in Sevilla, Spain and Torino, Italy, and she expressed here some words about her experience. I read it. I appreciate the experience and hospitality found in Italy. It was impressed by the experience lived at alien space, by the wonderful journey in the world of film, or by the experience of cars that really fascinated. In the evening, when I was served with various culinary assortments that demonstrate to me Italian people are hospitality, welcoming hosts, and inventive people. That experience make me feel like home. Otilia teacher was in Cordova and Sevilla, Spain mobility, and she wrote, "For me, Erasmus means to learn more things, to see new beautiful places, to eat special foods, and even to meet interesting people, to learn from the good practices, to share opinions about life and career, and having a good time with them. Even if we are from different countries, we still have a lot in common." Irina teacher was in Turkey 2 times, and she wrote some words about her experience. My experience lived in Turkey make me to come back in this country for a lot of reasons, like sweet people, extraordinary places, and the list can be continued. Ariana students, Sevilla mobility. When I first got the opportunity to participate in this Erasmus project, I didn't think I would from the connection that I did. My host from Sevilla quickly became like a sister to me, and chance to express myself in English and perfect my speech and pronunciation. Erasmus was a huge event in my life, and I'm glad that I participated. Stefan student was in Turkey mobility. I participated in Erasmus project because I wanted to make new friends and also to improve my English. A highlight element was the new Turkey culture. This whole experience worked exactly the way I expected. Anna was in Cordoba, Spain. For me, Erasmus was a project which I created a lot of friendships. It was also a self-development activity. I improved my English and I beat the fear of speaking and communicating English. Spain was a country of wonderful places. I consider Spain like my second family with beautiful and special people. I'm sure I come back here. So, a lot of students was involved in this project. It's about 120 students. In a few words, I can explain what I'm feeling to be in this project. So I wrote something about building equality over diversity, being there between the stands, communities, cultures that had the chance to create meetings. I understand that all the participants were different. In the same time, we identified with the same feelings, ways to communicate, and the way we are. BOD project is a possibility to knowing, self-knowledge that what makes us believe that is in our power of each of us to evolve to become beautiful people with fulfilled destinies. This project isn't end today. It will be continued forever. It reminds us that in different cultures of Europe, where participants in this project we have shown that they are open-minded, communicative, competent, valuable, true messenger of friendships. I don't want to say goodbye, so I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Luminita. And now let me call on the stage our colleagues, Spanish colleagues from Sevilla. Okay, your video.
Hello, my name is Luis Carlos and I am a teacher at the IES Los Viveros in Sevilla. I have participated in the Erasmus project building equality over diversity. It has been a very positive experience from the point of view of the student and the teacher. We meet great people and we had learning to live with multicultural group of people of different countries. The experience of recibir estudiantes in Sevilla has been very positive, and the students have made great friends. I participate in the mobility to Romania, which I did now, and he was surprised by the beautiful and the people in that country, and I feel as at home. Finish.
Hello everybody, my name is Maria and I'm a teacher in Los Viveros, a vocational school in Seville, a nice city in the south of Spain in Andalusia. I had a great opportunity to participate in an Erasmus Plus in Turin 2 years ago. It was a very nice experience to share with other partners and all the students from different countries some days. We could work and had a very good time in a very awesome city, Turin. This kind of experience are very positive because you can meet many people and other ways to live and to think. Thank you, everyone. And if you come to Seville, you know where I am. Goodbye, everybody.
I'm Luis. I'm very happy to have participated in this project. I think the Erasmus project Building Equality over Diversity has been a great opportunity to know people and share both humans and coexistence experience. I think that the objectives of the project have been fulfilled in a satisfactory way. I participate in two mobilities of Turin in Italy and Falticeni in Romania, two charming cities in which we were very well received and felt at home. I think it was very positive to receive people in my city, Seville, two times, working together and sharing good times in and out of school. The COVID stopped our work. Has been a big difficulty for us due to the insecurity that it has produced. Fortunately, it seems that this is already finished and the sun is shining again. Thank you. Bye.
Hi, my name is Antonio Casado. I'm a teacher of the CPFP of Los Viveros in Seville. I participated in the Erasmus project Building Equality over Diversity. It has been a very positive experience from the point of view of the students and the teachers. We meet great people and we have learned to live with multicultural groups of people of different countries. The experience of receiving students in Seville has also been very positive and the students have made great friends. I participated in the mobility of Romania, which I didn't know. And I was surprised by the beauty of the people of that country, and I felt as at home. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Okay, and the last video is from Cordoba, Mrs. Chacon, Araceli Chacon.
Hello, my name is Araceli Chacon from ESL Tablero School in Cordoba, Spain. I want to send you a greeting to the other participants. Hello, Italy. Hello, Romania. Hello, Turkey. Hello, Seville. Well, we have spent great moments together. We have learned something from each other, and we have built our European identity. The purpose of our project has been fulfilled. First of all, I want to say that we are really grateful to the Coordinating Center, Italy, for without them we will never have these experiences, and I think that they have developed a great work. Our meetings have helped to eliminate prejudices and learn human and social skills. Italy gave us the beautiful city of Turin with its industries and university. Romania showed us its forests and monasteries. In Turkey, we explored the paths of brotherhood and tolerance. From Cordoba, we showed you our mosque and even some flamenco. Seville contributed with their computer skills and its unique city. The project has had a deep impact on our schools. Teachers and students have practiced English, learned about religion and poetry, fight against the gender gap, became more responsible consumers, practiced sport, and discovered that some way we all are immigrants. Moreover, we've been together in the distance through a pandemic, lockdown and scare, and we have finally been vaccinated against an still unknown disease. We have ground and we have matter. And we will never forget this project and all hope to make others project with you in the future. We hope that the friendships that have emerged will last forever. You have taught us the best of your customs and culture. We hope to make all those trees that were planted and never been. But we don't want to say goodbye. We want to say, I'll see you later. Okay? We are dying to see you again.
Hello everybody, I'm Eduardo Scalva, the moderator of the second part, and now I'm introducing you Mrs. Loredana Torta.
Hello, everybody, with mask, without mask. Welcome to everyone. I'm happy to meet you again, even if remotely. We have long hoped that the pandemic situation could be resolved in a shorter time to be able to have you back in Italy as our guest, but COVID-19 prevented it. However, we kept working on our goal, and here we are today to show you the outcome. We exchange habits, didactic experiences, idioms, and ways of doing things. And I think we will all be able to make good use of what we have learned. To end this journey, we began together, we decided to build an experience that crosses the real world to enter the virtual one. In a migrant's shoes, it is an immersive experience that offers people the possibility to live an experience different from their own and become, even if for a few minutes, a migrant. This way, people will experience the need of leaving their home country for a better life and live in peace. A simple, direct, modern way to help you understand reality and overcome any form of cultural conditioning. There is a word in the Italian language, peregrino. It comes from the Latin, per agrat, and means he who goes. It does not hide any contempt or reaction. For this reason, anyone who knows how to walk in a migrant's shoes will be a pilgrim for all of us, because each of us in every mobility has been seen from the others as the one who goes. I truly believe that our work, built and shared together, has allowed us to build dialogue, understanding, and mutual help. I'm sure that our work will thrill you. Thanks, everyone, for your attention.
Now I'm going to hand over to Mr. Gigli.
Hello everyone, I'm Giampiero Gigli, expert in augmented reality and immersive technology. Now we'll show you a video made with this technology where I link real and virtual world to create an immersive experience. It's very interesting because it's a way to engage student, user, so it's a user-centered, student-centered, where students explore the virtual world in the real world, in the classroom. Now, the video, and after the video, I show you and I explain the way to create this video. So the backstage, behind the scenes. Video are made with collaboration of 5th grade students teacher, and now the video. Let's go. Thank you, Andrew.
Sometimes it is the sound of footsteps that take us by surprise from behind that frighten us. Sometimes it scares us to see a face with a different color skin. What to do then? How we overcome fears, the deep ones, those dug in our uncertainties, in our past. What can we do to go farther? Still one migrant coming.
Are you Amir?
Yes, I am.
I'm Ismail. I have to leave. Can you help me?
Now you will have to stay hidden, then I'll help you to get on board and leave this filthy place.
Can you really get me on board to reach Italy? My sister is there.
Hey, and I will take you to Italy, but you don't have to be in a hurry.
How much will it cost me?
Travel in first class with the 1200 heroes.
Hi, I'm Lisa. What's your name?
I'm Ismail. I need a phone.
You have to recover your energy first. Then you can call.
Can you really help me?
We never abandon anyone.
We have been abandoned in our country. Now I think I'm in the right place.
Now, this is the app made with Apple augmented reality Apple platform AirKit. So, the 3D scene appear in the real world. I can explore the virtual world. I walk. I hear the sound of a helicopter and voila, there is the helicopter. If I walk away, the sound is off. There is the scene with migrants, and if I close near the prison, for example, I see what there is inside. I can use also hands to manipulate, to zoom, to rotate the virtual world. Better the helicopter go away. Okay, helicopter go away because noise is noise. So there are two virtual actors, human smuggler and Lisa, that work for NGO for Sea-Watch, Onlus Sea-Watch. So, okay, now there is a dialogue between virtual character and real people. So you can create an augmented theater. In this way, I can create short movie where real and virtual world are merged. So,
Yes, I am.
I'm Ismail. I have to leave. Can you help me?
I will have to stay here, then I'll help you to get on board and leave this filthy place.
okay. Now, in this way, we can create also. Okay. We can create a lesson where a teacher can use a screen. It's an alternative to use a slide to create a scene in real time. So, okay. I can see the detail because I zoom 3D virtual world. I can enter inside the prison where I see migrants.
And for example, this is the actual situation of the migrants in Libyan prisons.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for your attention. And if there are questions.
Okay. Interesting question for this video. How did they realize the video? Sorry for the mask. If you have any question, you can write on our chat, Erasmus partners. And in the meanwhile, Mrs. Paola Giabinetti will introduce herself, and I'm waiting for you. Hello, the mask. Hello, everyone. I'm very happy to have shared this experience with you. Unfortunately, the health emergency prevented us from welcoming you here in Grugliasco to close the project together, but gave us the desire to start over, stronger and more united than before. Thank you all, teachers and students. Now, let me introduce Riccardo, a good English teacher who has recently joined our Erasmus team. Riccardo.
Hello, everyone. I'm Riccardo Vna. I'm a new member of this Erasmus team here at ET Majorana. You don't know me, but I've heard a lot of things about you. And I really enjoyed this experience this year, which is a crucial year for us because our school has finally been accredited by the European agency. And this means that our future applications will be easier to send and to manage. And also that it will be much easier for us to cooperate with accredited schools all over Europe. So this is a huge breakthrough for us. And well, no, I was forgetting about the project we are currently working on. We are expecting for the next school year some teachers from Spain and Poland, which will be shadowing us during our classes. And also we applied this year for a job shadowing next September in Sweden. So finger crossed, we're visiting Sweden next September, especially their schools, and that's it basically. So if you have if you have questions about the video, please post them on the WhatsApp group. Yes. Okay, thank you.
Okay, now if you have any question, you can write on the chat or group. No questions, no more. So you can wait.
Yeah, we can say thank you for joining us on this
question event. And so our students, would you like to come here with us, Federico, Andrea? Would you like to also? So there is a small delegation of students also. We hope that you enjoyed the meeting and the community meeting, and we hope that we will meet maybe another day in another project.
Students, where are the students?
Here. Yes. Okay. 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 And now the next part is about the video that they sent from Spain, from Córdoba. Okay. The last video. Bye.
Hello, my name is Gloria, and nowadays I'm studying to be a nurse in the university in Seville, and I hope to see you soon, and I miss you and love you so much.
Hi everyone, I'm Gemma.
I'm Lucia.
And we are two students from Spain. Nowadays we are studying a higher degree of radiology in our city, Cordoba.
We have a great time with you and we hope to see you again.
We wish you luck.